Today I'm going to break down the 10 most important things you should know before moving to Brooklyn Park, Maryland, including costs, neighborhoods, and local insights you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com. And let's start with the cost of living, because if you're thinking about moving to Brooklyn Park, Maryland, one of its biggest draws is affordability. Located in northern Anne Arundel County, right on the border of Baltimore City, Brooklyn Park offers some of the most budget-friendly housing in the region. The median home price here is around $275,000, well below the county and state averages. Many of the homes are modest brick townhouses, ranchers, and Cape Cod-style single-family homes built in the mid-20th century with a mix of renovated properties and fixer-uppers. Renters can typically find a two-bedroom unit for around $2,400 to $1,800 per month. This affordability makes Brooklyn Park attractive for first-time buyers, working class families, and anyone looking for easy access to Baltimore without paying city prices. Utility costs and everyday expenses are fairly average, but it's the housing that makes the biggest difference. If you're buying a home in Brooklyn Park, you'll appreciate getting more for your money while staying close to major job centers. Now let's talk about things to do. Living in Brooklyn Park means you're never far from city amenities, waterfront recreation, and neighborhood community events. Being right next to Baltimore opens the door to an entire world of entertainment. Orioles and Ravens games, inner harbor attractions, and a thriving food and arts scene are just 15 minutes away. But don't overlook the local charm. The Brooklyn Park Library is a community hub with classes, events, and activities for kids and families. There are also several community parks like Faring Baybrook Park, which is great for sports, walks, and picnics. You're close to BWI Airport, Arundel Mills Mall, and Maryland Live, casino all within 20 minutes, offering shopping, dining, and entertainment options galore. Whether you want a quiet night out at a local diner or a weekend exploring Baltimore's museums and nightlife, Brooklyn Park gives you quick access without the premium price tag. And when it comes to parks and outdoor spaces, Brooklyn Park has more than meets the eye. Faring Baybrook Park is one of the largest in the area, with athletic fields, a pool, playgrounds, and scenic trails that make it a local favorite. You're also just a short drive from the BWI Trail, which loops around the airport and is popular for biking and running. Arundel Cove Park and Waterview Park are smaller, neighborhood-friendly green spaces, perfect for dog walks, family outings, or just relaxing under the trees. If you're into fishing or paddling, the nearby Patapsco River and Curtis Creek offer access points for a little waterfront adventure. And of course, Sandy Point State Park is only about 35 minutes away, offering a full beach day experience without having to travel too far. For a small town feel with big outdoor potential, living in Brooklyn Park, Maryland hits a sweet spot. Let's jump into the local food scene, because while Brooklyn Park, Maryland may be a quiet, working class community, it has some surprisingly good eats in great proximity to culinary hotspots. For classic diner-style comfort food, Ann's Dairy Cream is a Brooklyn Park legend. This no-frills roadside stand has been serving up chili dogs, milkshakes, and cheesesteaks since the 1950s. It's the kind of place where locals have been going for generations, and it still holds up. Another nearby gem is Bella Napoli, a cozy, family-run Italian spot known for its hearty pasta dishes, friendly vibe, and great pizza. If you're craving Asian food, Eastern Carryout offers classic Chinese takeout with generous portions and fast service. Being right on the edge of Baltimore also means you're just a few minutes from Federal Hill, Canton, and Fells Point, where options range from gourmet seafood at Thames Street Oyster House to hip tacos and cocktails at Clavel. Living in Brooklyn Park, Maryland means you're never more than a few minutes from something satisfying. Now let's talk schools, because if you're raising a family or planning to, education matters. Brooklyn Park is served by Anne Arundel County Public Schools, which gives students access to a broad network of academic programs and resources. Brooklyn Park Elementary and Brooklyn Park Middle are local public schools with strong community involvement and steadily improving test scores. North County High School is the primary high school for the area and offers various academic and career prep programs. Like many schools in transition zones near urban areas, experiences can vary, so many families look closely at school performance and extracurricular offerings when choosing neighborhoods. There are also charter and magnet school options nearby, including Chesapeake Science Point, which is a well-regarded public charter school offering a STEM-focused curriculum. For private education, several Catholic and Christian schools in and around Anne Arundel County offer alternatives, including Monsignor Slade in nearby Glen Burnie and Archbishop Spalding High School. For higher education, Anne Arundel Community College is a top-rated two-year school with affordable programs and transfer agreements with many Maryland universities. Now for neighborhoods, because buying a home in Brooklyn Park means exploring a range of housing options, many of which provide great value for the money. Most of the homes in Brooklyn Park are modest, well-kept brick townhouses and single-family homes built between the 1940s and 1970s. These homes often have 2 to 3 bedrooms, small yards, and classic layouts. Many have been updated with modern interiors, while others present opportunities for renovation. The Park Place and Roland Terrace areas are known for affordable starter homes and strong community spirit. There are also newer townhome developments on the edges of Brooklyn Park that offer more modern layouts, especially near the Baltimore Highlands border. Home prices in this area are more accessible than most of Anne Arundel County, and you can still find properties under $300,000, making it ideal for first-time buyers or investors. Because Brooklyn Park is just minutes from downtown Baltimore and BWI Airport. It also appeals to commuters and those looking for a blend of suburban space with urban convenience. When it comes to jobs and economic life, Brooklyn Park benefits from its central location between Baltimore, BWI Airport, and key employment centers in Anne Arundel County. A large number of residents work in nearby industrial parks, logistics hubs, and healthcare facilities. The proximity to Fort Meade and the NSA also put cybersecurity and defense contracting within reach for qualified professionals. Many people commute into Baltimore City for jobs in government, education, and healthcare at places like Johns Hopkins or the University of Maryland Medical Center. For those in retail, hospitality, or food service, the nearby Arundel Mills and Maryland Live Casino offer hundreds of opportunities. And for anyone working from home or freelancing, the neighborhood's affordability and central location make it a practical base. Brooklyn Park may not have the glitz of other suburbs, but it offers a down-to-earth lifestyle that puts you close to just about everything. Now let's talk about weather, because if you're moving to Brooklyn Park, Maryland, you'll want to know what to expect across the seasons. Like much of Anne Arundel County, Brooklyn Park enjoys a traditional mid-Atlantic climate. Summers are warm and humid, with daytime highs often in the mid to upper 80s. It's a great time to get outside, whether you're grilling in the backyard, heading to the local pool, or taking a short drive to Sandy Point State Park for a beach day. Spring and fall are beautiful in this part of Maryland, with temperatures in the 60s and 70s, perfect for walking the trails or just enjoying your porch. Fall also brings vibrant foliage and community events like pumpkin patches and outdoor markets. Winters are typically cold but manageable, with average temps in the 30s and occasional snowfalls that usually range from light dustings to a few inches at a time. While we do get some icy days, snow removal is generally efficient and the weather rarely shuts things down for long. Living in Brooklyn Park, Maryland means enjoying a full range of seasons without the intensity of northern winters or southern heat. Let's look at commute times, because getting to work or around town is a huge factor in quality of life. One of Brooklyn Park's biggest advantages is its unbeatable location for commuters. You're only about 15 minutes from downtown Baltimore, which is a straight shot up Ritchie Highway or I-895. Route 2, I-97, and the Baltimore Beltway, I-695, are all nearby, making it easy to get to virtually any part of the Baltimore metro area. If you work in Washington, D.C., the Marquee train from the nearby BWI rail station can get you downtown in just under an hour, and you're also close to major park and ride locations. Brooklyn Park is also only 10 minutes from BWI Airport, which is great not just for travelers, but also for those working in aviation, logistics, or federal contracting. Commutes to Fort Meade or NSA take about 25 to 30 minutes. Whether you drive, ride, or hop a train, living in Brooklyn Park makes your daily commute a lot more manageable than in many other parts of the region. Finally, let's break down housing types, because buying a home in Brooklyn Park, Maryland offers one of the best values in Anne Arundel County. Most homes here are mid-century brick townhouses and modest detached single-family homes built in the 1940s through the 1970s. These homes often feature solid construction, large basements, small yards, and traditional floor plans. Many have been renovated with updated kitchens, bathrooms, and HVAC systems, though there are still plenty of fixer-uppers for buyers who want to invest a little sweat equity. If you're looking for something low maintenance, there are a few garden-style condo developments and apartment complexes, particularly on the edges of town near Baltimore Highlands. The housing market in Brooklyn Park remains one of the most affordable in the county, making it especially appealing for first-time buyers, retirees looking to downsize, or investors. Whether you are after a starter home, a cozy place to retire, or just a quiet neighborhood near the city, living in Brooklyn Park, Maryland provides solid options without breaking the bank. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other cities around the country. Our mission is to help you find the best city that meets your unique needs. If you would like to talk with one of our local real estate experts, head over to livinginmaryland.com to get started.